Hello, I'm Charles Moffat, and it's book unboxing time again, or unbagging in this case. And let's face it, it's been a while since I've made one of these videos. It's been months, and it's a case of I have two kids. One is 1 year old, and one is 6 years old, and they are just very time consuming. But guess what? It's the first Tuesday of September, which means that my older son, is now in grade 1, and my younger son has just entered daycare for the first time. And this is the first time where I've got like the whole house basically to myself. So I can do book unboxing videos, I can clean the house, I can write stuff, I can edit, I can do all sorts of stuff. So one of the things I decided I wanted to do today is a book unboxing video, or unbagging in this case. So let's get started. This is from a recent trip to a bookstore, and I have lots of these to do, by the way. I have lots of book unboxing videos and book reviews to do, because I've spent the summer, when I'm not watching my kids, reading books. And in order to do book reviews, you need to read the books. Okay, so I have a bunch of book reviews coming, and I have a bunch of book unboxing videos to do as well. And they've just been like waiting to be done. Okay, so this is from a recent trip to Doug Miller Books. Yeah. Which is at 650 Bloor Street West, Toronto. So it is a used bookstore that also sells Lego. The owner buys and sells Lego. Yeah. So I took my one son there. Actually, I took them both there. They were both with me. Yeah. We went there recently on a shopping trip to Koreatown. And within Koreatown is Doug Miller's Books, his bookstore. Whereupon I happened across this book, which is the missing book from this series. So I have the Chronicles of Narnia series here. I've got books 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'm missing book 1. Only I did one little boo-boo here. This book is actually too tall. It doesn't fit in there with the rest of them. But I can still keep it with them. It's just a little smidge too tall. But whatever, I'll just stick it on the, on the bookshelf with them together. So I've got this is from a different trip to a it wasn't a bookstore, it was a thrift shop. So I went into a thrift shop and they had a book section where I managed to get 6 of these books for $5.99, which is a very good deal. Like they literally stuck $5.99 on everything here, like the books and on the sides of the thing and everything. So $5.99 for 6 books. This is a very good deal as far as I'm concerned. And it was just missing the one book. And now I have that one book. It's just a shame that it doesn't match the set. Oh well. And then I can also, of course, read these to my sons. As you may notice, some of my book reviews and let's read videos are themed towards children. Anyway, now what else did I get at Doug Miller Books? I also got Sword and Sorceress 9, which is, my understanding now, this is a anthology book by many different authors. Okay. And I think what I will do with some of these is I'll read the individual stories, and then I'll do book reviews of the individual stories. So if there's like 20 different stories in here, that means I can do 20 different book reviews effectively on these stories. Or maybe I will, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll only do the ones that I like, because that's generally my thing to do. I don't like to do book reviews on everybody's works. I like to only do the ones that I actually like, because nobody really wants a book review that's negative. Okay, and this is also Sword and Sorceress 3. Okay, so there's Sword and Sorceress 9, Sword and Sorceress 3, and Sword and Sorceress 5. This is an anthology series as far as that goes. And Sword and Sorcery 15. Sword and Sorceress 15. So that's 4 different books from a very long series of books that all have sorceresses in it, I presume. Or a lot of them will include sorceresses. Okay, let's read the backs of one of these books. A apprentice sorceress must pass through the realm of the dead to gain the power to save the life of her mentor. And then in a different story, a young fugitive must unravel the mystery of a deadly curse, or her companion won't live long enough to become a bride. A mercenary finds herself in the employ of a dragon with regal aspirations for one of his captives. A warrior woman determined to save her family finds that only through tragedy can she grasp her magical heritage. Okay, so yes, lots of that. Okay, some of these will be longer. Wow, that one was really a short story. That's like, that was like 1, 2, 3, 4 pages. And if you're smart, you'd be like, okay, I'm just gonna pause the video right about now. There you go. I got the gist of all 4 pages. There you go. Yeah, that's a short story for you. Yeah. So those won't take long to read. I'm not sure I'll do reviews in every single one of them, but this looks like a nice series for me to enjoy once in a while when I want to read something short. Yeah, because not all the time. Sometimes I'm reading like these really long books, like I have been this summer, and it'll be like 800 pages long, and it's like, okay, this is going to take me a while to read. And it does take a long time to read. Okay, these are shorter. This takes a lot less time to read. These should hopefully take less time to read. Oh, there's some squirrels frolicking. Yeah, there you go, frolicking squirrels. Okay, I'm Charles Moffat. I have many more book videos to make. Oh, this one's got all rips on it. But that's what you get for used books, unfortunately. One of the things I like about used bookstore, you find books that you can't find anywhere else. Hello, squirrels. Because you wouldn't find this in any other bookstore. Like, you'd have to find it in like a used bookstore. They're just out of print and nobody makes them anymore. Yeah, and that's unfortunate because there's lots of good books out there that people could be reading, but you could only ever find them in used bookstores. Okay. The other thing about used bookstore is that generally speaking, the price is a lot better. So this was $5. This one was $5. This one was $5. This one was $5. This one was $1. That's like $1 and I get to complete my set. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, that suits me just fine. Okay, I'm gonna be making a lot more of these videos in the future because my older son is in grade 1 and my younger son is now in daycare. I have a lot more free time, man. There's going to be a lot more videos in the very near future. And if you live in Toronto, do go check out Doug Miller Books, especially if you like Lego and old books. Okay, I'm Charles. Bye-bye.